Hey there. In today's video, let us see how we can replace Python's if, elif and else statement with a much simpler and more readable match case statement. A very much something like switch case coming from other languages like C, Java, etc. It was introduced in Python 3.10. Therefore, if you are using earlier version, you won't be able to use it. Although it is said that it improves readability and makes program easier, I have some different opinion and I will tell you in a while, so stick with me. I am going to share with you three examples using which we are going to learn how we can use the match case in Python. As first example, I am going to give you the human blood type groups. You know there are primarily four types of blood groups in humans, that is A, B, AB and O. Here I am onto the Red Cross Society's website, and each blood group they have certain characteristics and they can donate blood to a certain other type of only blood group. It is not like that they can donate blood to all the types. So if you click over here, you see that A can give the or donate the blood to only A and AB. So I am going to utilize this fact. Similarly, B can donate only to B and ABs. So let me utilize this fact and come back to here. I am going to define a variable called blood group input, enter blood group A, B, not question mark, AB or O. Now that we have taken the input, we are going to use the match what this blood group. So I am going to write here match blood group and then case. So I am expecting user to enter four choices, one of the four choices, either A, B, AB or O. So in case user enters A, then I can write here print. Let me see if I can copy this. Okay, group A can donate blood to A and AB. Similarly, if the user enters B, then I am going to print. If I go back to the website, click on B, and here you see group B can donate group B and ABs. Copied this line, change it to group B, and here I need to change it to B also. Similarly, if the user enters case A and B, then I am going to print for AB, it is they can donate to other. Now I am able to copy it, so let me copy it and put it here. Wonderful. And in case user enters blood group as O, then we are going to print. I hope I can copy O as well. So group O can donate blood cells to anybody. It is a universal donor. So let me paste it over here. So this is it. So if I can bring it a bit down here. So instead of writing if blood group is equal to A, then print this elif blood group is equal to B, then print this elif blood group equal to AB, blah blah blah. We can write something like this. So if I do like this and I enter here A, so group A can donate blood to A and AB. If I enter here O, then it is universal donor, group AB can donate. I run it one more time and this time I enter my blood group as X. I am getting no output. Reason being, here we are dealing only with the four cases or four conditions, like when the blood group type is either A, B, AB or O. We are not dealing if in case the user enters something else. So it is just like that. I am writing if and elif and no else. So if you want to handle that scenario also, then we can write here something like this, case underscore, and that is going to deal with all other types. So I can write here not a valid blood group. Now if I run this program again and I enter X, now here you see I am getting not a valid blood group. As part of the second example, let us revisit the page of different error codes. So 400, 401, 402, 403. So what I am going to do here is that I just want to say that if the error code is 400 or 401 or 402, I am going to say bad request. I am going to combine all of these. So let me define here something called error underscore code, and again I am going to write here int, before that int input error code. As explained in my first example, we are going to match this error code. So I am going to write here again match what error code, case I say 400. I am going to use pipe symbol 400 again, or 402. I would say print bad request, and I'm going to make it a default case, else I should have given a space there, otherwise I will say processing. Now if I run this code and I say error is 400, so I am getting here bad request. If I again give 402, still bad request. This time let us try with something else, let us say 100, processing. As part of the third example, allow me to copy a code, or not copy, I would say, let me refer to the code from my video, if else. So here you can see I have got something called marks, input, enter your marks, and if the marks is greater than 80, print A. L if it is greater than 60, then B, greater than 40, C, and otherwise D. So I have just copied it, and in this example again I will explain to you what I said in the beginning, that my personal opinion is that you can call me old school. I still prefer to use if elif, and why, now I am going to explain it to you. Now if I have to match marks, again if I have to write the same program, then match marks, I am going to write here case. Now here if I go, here you see if the marks is greater than 80. Now how do I compare it? In these previous two examples, my input was exactly same. We were not comparing it like greater than or less than. It was exactly same as I had specified in the cases, but here we are comparing. If it is greater than 80, then how do you do? In such cases we have to write here k marks. If marks greater than 80, then print A. Case marks if marks greater than 60, then print B. Case marks if marks greater than 40, print C. For all other cases I am going to print here fail. So again coming back to this example, here you see we still have to use if here, even though although I am using match case statement, but still when it comes to the comparing the input, I still have to get back to the if, and that is why I prefer still using if else. Let's run this program. Let's say I ent 88, grade A, wonderful. This time I am going to enter 42C. In fact, we can make it a bit more robust, something like that. If marks is less than 0, oops, case marks, if marks less than 0 or marks greater than 100, then I will print not a valid marks. Let's say I enter -5, not a valid marks, wonderful. I enter 101, not a valid marks, wonderful. I enter, let's say 32, I'm getting fail. So it is matching all the criteria. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Python's response to switch case in other languages. Let me know your thoughts whether you like match case, or like me, you still prefer using if, elif and else. As usual, I am going to upload all these codes onto my GitHub page and share the link into the description box. If you find this video useful, consider giving it a like, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Till that time, happy coding.